Hello, I'm Sarah Cawo and this is The Real Ugly Betty. Welcome to the show. I'm Sarah Cawo, and over the past few weeks we've been taking plain Jane brides-to-be and bombarding them with the latest high-tech beauty treatments. From chemical peels to teeth whitening and everything in between, our team of young, trendy, cutting-edge professionals have been working against the clock to transform these girls from geeks into goddesses in time for their upcoming nuptials. Our final candidate for the transformation of a lifetime is 31-year-old Pennie Ellis from London, who has many a beauty woe. And here she is.
Simon and I met on a bus in New Zealand. We were travelling with our friends.
I think I was fresh from a pretty heavy booze up the night before, so I wasn't at my best, but somehow my wily charms paid off.
He got on it and he was so hungover. It was just, he was disgusting. God knows why we got together.
One of the first things that attracted me to Pennie was she was a huge fan of films, and that's one of my big passions. I thought about asking Pennie to marry me for quite a while before I got around to doing it, but I ended up doing it in New York over Christmas. There's something, I guess, intrinsically romantic about being in New York, so that sort of lent itself quite well to the occasion.
Simon and I got engaged on Christmas Day 2007, but apparently I kept scuppering the whole thing. Every time he kept trying to do it, it kept going wrong.
I eventually proposed in a cinema in Greenwich Village after having seen It's a Wonderful Life, but it was my 5th or 6th attempt at actually asking the question.
He got down on one knee and produced this pretend ring and asked me to marry him. And it was just so unexpected and just really, really exciting.
When Pennie told me that she was going to be getting married, I actually thought, well, it's about time. But I was really pleased for her. I know it's something that she's wanted as long as I have, and Simon's a lovely man, so we're all really pleased that she's finally tying the knot. When Pennie and I were kids, we were planning our weddings all the time. We were watching the movies, we were looking at pretty dresses, anything to do with weddings. We were quite into it all, and we couldn't wait to have our dream wedding.
Our wedding theme is Glastonbury chic. We're going to stroll from the church to basically some tents in a field, and everybody's just going to sit around and generally celebrate us all day.
We've made a decision now about the sort of wedding we'd like, which is kind of casual and outdoor. So that kind of has dictated that it's going to need to be a summer, fair weather wedding.
On the wedding day itself, I think the style that Pennie's looking for is quite informal, quite natural. I don't see heavy makeup.
I don't think Pennie does wear much makeup, actually, mostly because she's freckly. And if you wear a lot of makeup, then I suppose you're bound to cover it up, and it's just not possible.
I don't really wear much makeup. I tend to steer clear of any foundations because of my freckles. I've never worn foundation because I always feel like it looks as though I'm trying to cover them up, and so it just looks silly. Having always grown up with freckles, it doesn't really seem like they're anything out of the norm, and it's not until I catch sight of myself in the mirror or something and I think, oh my God, how many freckles do you have? And obviously in the summer they get loads worse. I just turn into one big blob of a freckle because my hair, my eyes and my freckles are all the same colour. And so sun comes out, I just turn into this big ginger mess. So in the summer I don't like them so much. In the winter, when they've gone down a bit, it's not so bad.
She does struggle with her freckliness. She's quite self-conscious of how freckly she is, especially when she's a bit browner, because they tend to be a bit more obvious.
She does want to cover them up, but at the same time she doesn't want to show them off. So I think she's in a bit of a quandary as to really what to do with her freckles. And I know that this is a problem for her wedding day, is what to do with that.
Everybody always takes the mickey out of ginger people. Freckles and ginger, It's not a good combination.
She often puts her red hair and freckles down, and lots of people find them very attractive, very cute, and see nothing wrong with it at all.
Pennie isn't confident about her red hair. It's an unusual colour. Some people like it, some people don't. She refuses to change her hair colour, but she must be confident enough with it to keep it the same, and I've never seen her with a different hair colour.
I really, really hate going to the hairdresser. I absolutely loathe it. I would rather go to the dentist than go to the hairdresser. Every single time I go to the hairdresser, I have a bad haircut. It terrifies me.
I guess one of the only things that she's not confident about are her fingernails. She's incapable of not biting them.
I've done it all my life and I've tried to stop, but I just can't. I just think I'm stopping and then there they are, they're all short again. And the worst thing is that my engagement ring is so beautiful, and obviously everybody keeps asking to see it, and I just don't want to show people because my nails look so horrible.
Her clothing style's quite erratic. When we first got together, she tended to wear young girlish clothes with prints of cartoon characters. And then I tried to dress her how I thought I'd like her to look, with bigger clothes, something a bit more flowing, but because she's quite slim, they tended to fall off her a bit. I don't think she's necessarily trendy.
I suppose I'd describe my look as fairly relaxed. Generally, I'm just a jeans and top kind of girl. And this is going to sound really weird, but I've got really gangly arms. So my body is really, really short, but my arms and legs are really long. I know it sounds really weird, but it means I can't buy dresses or anything like that because the bodies are always too short.
Pennie's style is very eclectic. I have known her wear baggy tops that probably don't suit her particularly well when she could be wearing much nicer things because of the figure that she has.
What I'd really like is for someone to show me how to apply fake tan without it looking orange or looking like I'm trying to cover up my freckles, which I'm never trying to do, but it just looks like I am and always looks horrible and streaky. I really hope that someone can do something with my hair without a drastic change, because I don't want anything to happen to my hair, but makes it look different, makes it look special for my wedding day. Also, really hope that the makeover can help me with my nails. Anything that can get me showing off my ring without being quite so embarrassed would be wonderful.
I wouldn't say that Pennie's confident about the way she looks. There is a alleged issue regarding Pennie having jowls.
She's a bit worried about these areas here, and I'll often find her in the mirror going like this as she tries to lift up her jowls, she calls them.
I would definitely consider cosmetic surgery. I think maybe I'd go for a jowl lift. Every time I go past a mirror, I'm there going like this, looking at my jowls.
I'm not sure if the makeover will make her any more confident. I think she thinks it will, because I guess having the expert opinion of a number of people is kind of thing that especially women would value.
I'm really, really excited about my makeover. I can't believe that this is happening. I'm so thrilled. I'll definitely have more confidence after my makeover because I think it's going to give me the best wedding day ever.
Poor Pennie. It's no fun being freckly. Luckily, our top team of transformation experts are on hand to turn her from, what was it she said? A big ginger blob into a tanned, toned and terrific looking lass. Here's what's coming up in part 2.
When you put biosculpture on your nail, because it makes it a bit thicker and stronger, you won't be able to bite your nail.
What happens, we put you in a G-string. There's different skin types, so you can have something dark for a dark person and light for someone who's light.
Don't miss it. See you after the break. Hello and welcome back to the show. Earlier you saw 31-year-old Pennie Ellis, whose little habit is causing a big problem.
I really hope that the makeover can help me with my nails.
She's incapable of not biting them.
I've done it all my life and I've tried to stop, but I just can't. I just think I'm stopping and then there they are, they're all short again.
Right, Pennie, I want to talk about this chewing habit of yours. And I don't mean bones. Let's have a look. How long have you been chewing your nails for?
All my life, really. It's just disgusting. I can't believe that I've reached 31 and I still do it. It's absolutely vile.
Now, you see, they're not chewed to the quick, which is good, but what is worse is you chew the skin around them.
I know, it's horrible.
It looks sore.
It is.
What does your fiancé think of this nasty habit of yours?
He thinks it's horrible as well, and he can't believe that I would do such a thing to myself.
You've come to the right place, because we're at Beauty Works in Crouch End. They do my nails, so I can vouch for them. They're very good indeed.
Excellent.
And the talented professionals here are going to give you terrific talons.
Fantastic.
And they're also going to help you with some quitting the habit ideas as well.
Brilliant, that's definitely what I need.
Yeah. Are you ready to find out how?
I am.
Let's go. Penny, this is Amina. She's one of the nail technicians here at Beauty Works. She's going to sort out your manky hands. So show them to her.
Oh. What we're going to do, we are going to apply biosculpture on your natural nail. And what it is, that is going to help you to grow your nail. You won't be able to bite them anymore because they're a bit thicker. And in 3 weeks' time, hopefully, you're going to have your length and nice nail. And you can come back, we soak them off, we can apply once more, and then you will have nice manicure and any color you want, because they're coming in 100 colors, any color you want, and then you can show off your nice ring.
Brilliant.
Yes.
How does that sound?
That sounds amazing.
Should we get cracking?
Yes. Let's go.
So, Amina, how are you going to start? Take us through what you're going to do.
So we're going to do just a little like mini manicure now, and then a little bit of buffing on her nail, just to get rid of the oil, and after we start to applying the biosculpture. What we do, we start with the clear gel, and then we put a little bit of rosé, a layer, and then we do her tips. Yes, and all is gonna be baked on the UV light, and yes, that's it.
And it dries immediately, doesn't it?
Yes, because we put it under the UV light, it will bake, and it dries immediately, yes. And she can have her French for 3 weeks, it won't chip or anything, and it will look, nice and tidy.
No smudging?
No, not at all, yeah. When I saw Penny's nails, I saw that she bites her nail, and she bites around her nail as well. So before we do a manicure, we do the cuticle, we cut the cuticle, we make sure there's nothing around so she can't really bite it. So in a month's time, or even less, depends how fast her nail grows, she will have a nice length nail, and she can show her beautiful ring off. Yeah.
What's that?
Is antibacterial, antifungal.
Oh, right, in case she's germy.
Yeah.
You don't want her diseases, do you?
No, just to make sure that everything is clean, because when we put the clear gel, we have to make sure that there is no, we put the antibacterial,
Right.
to make sure there is nothing bacteria under the nail. Yes. We don't buff the nail too much, it's just a simple manicure we do. We buff it a little bit, and then we put the gel on natural nail. What it does, it helps the nail to grow. And this is our cuticle removal.
Right.
So.
Because you do see those people, don't you, where their nails are bitten right down to the quick, and it looks really ugly, and it's and painful as well, because they're a bit stubby and short. It might be a bit sore, actually, Penny, where you've bitten them right down to the quick. Beauty is pain, eh?
And it's my own fault.
I love that you've taken responsibility for your gnawing habit.
If you bite your nails, when you put biosculpture on your nail, because it makes it a bit thicker and stronger, you won't be able to bite your nail. So they automatically will stop biting their nails, because as soon as they say, oh, I've got a nice nail, they are nice and long, and so they won't bite it because it's just nice.
So you won't actually need to put tips on Penny, will you? Because she's got quite long nail beds, which is quite lucky.
She's got a long nail bed, so we can apply on that. And then in a few weeks' time, she will have her nails.
Yeah.
You know.
So, Amina, the Biosculpt is actually really good for your nail, isn't it? Because it protects the nail, it doesn't damage the nail
It
underneath.
does, yes. It doesn't damage the nail, it protects the nail. And what it is strong, it's flexible, and it helps your nail to grow.
So it's not like acrylics.
It's not heavy. You can't feel it. It's not it's like you're having a nail varnish. You know, is as light as that. They come in different colors, so you can have your favorite nail color on your hand for 3 weeks. Depends, you know, how long or how fast your nail to grow. Okay, these are the colors.
Wow, that's some serious colouring there.
Yes, and they're all gel. And,
Got any ideas, Penny?
I quite fancy green.
Green, that would clash with your hair, all right? I've had that orange colour before. Wow. I know, that's amazing, isn't it?
I suggest the French manicure, natural looking, because it will be nicer on her hands, and it will show her ring better, you know, will stand out more. And then with her dress and everything, will go better with the French. And with this weather, it's just lovely to have a nice French manicure.
It looks nice and healthy, yes?
Healthy, yes, it looks healthy.
I think the French sounds perfect, nice and natural. Oh, if you wanted to, say, paint them a darker colour, you can do that with a normal nail varnish over the top. And then, when you're bored of it, just get some acetone-free nail varnish remover and take it off, and it'll go straight back to the Biosculpture underneath. Ooh, I'm actually going to go and read a gossip magazine, Penny, because where you've bitten looks like it might be really sore. Is it hurting?
No, not at all.
No, you chewer. Oh, I can't. It's making me go funny. I'll come back and see the finished article, yeah? Right. You all done?
Yep.
Have a look. They look gorgeous. You did good, lady. Are you pleased with your corking claws?
Oh, definitely. They look fantastic. They're better than I thought they'd be.
Really?
Yeah.
Long, luscious talons you've got there.
Yeah.
And she's tidied up all the messy cuticles as well.
Nothing there left to bite.
Sets that ring off a treat. Nice. Now, we're not quite done with you, are we? Because I believe there's something else that bothers you a little bit.
No, that's my freckles.
What's wrong with them?
Well, they're just there, everywhere, all over.
But they're gorgeous. You know that my mum used to say that freckles were fairy kisses?
Yeah, well, I've been slobbered all over there.
Well, as you know, sunbeds, not good for freckles, makes them more prominent. In fact, sunbeds, not good, period.
True.
But I think we might have another solution, but it involves wearing paper knickers. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I'm willing to give it a whirl.
Okay. Amina, thank you so much. You've done a sterling job there.
Thank you.
Let's get you in some origami. Come on.
Okay.
Right, Penny, this is Susanna, and she's going to be doing your spray tan consultation. Tell you all about it.
I'm just going to ask you a few questions first before we get sprayed. Okay. Now, Penny, is your skin dry, normal, or oily?
Just normal.
Normal, yeah. And any areas of skin that are more dry than the others, like elbows, feet, the usual?
Just the usual, elbows, feet.
When was the last time you exfoliated?
What's exfoliate?
Well,
I can tell you're puzzled by that.
When you have a
Solo maintenance.
shower and you use a scrub in the shower, or like a sponge which has got like a hard, rough bit.
I've got one of those sponges that's made up of lots of bits of net.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, like those.
That exfoliates a little bit,
like gently exfoliate.
And
this morning.
So, this morning. And when did you last moisturise your skin?
This morning.
This morning, okay. And have you ever used any self-done products before?
No.
Never used any before?
No.
Okay. Basically, what happens is it dyes the top layer of your skin and it washes off within a week, okay? When your skin naturally exfoliates itself. Now, do you have asthma?
No.
Do you suffer from eczema, psoriasis?
No.
Have you got any open wounds, cuts, burns?
No.
Are you pregnant?
No.
No. And are you taking any medication that might affect your skin?
No.
No. And do you have a pacemaker or anything like that?
No.
No. Okay.
She's only 31, Susanna. Although you never can tell, can you?
No. No. Are you ready for a spray tan then?
I guess so.
Yeah, come on, Penny, let's go. So, Penny, this is Amy. She's going to do your actual spray tan for you, and it is quite dinky in here, so I'm going to go, all right? And I'll see you upstairs. Good luck with the paper knickers.
What happens, we put you in a G-string, okay, and we can customize it. For example, many ladies suffer from paler legs. We can put more on your legs, whereas automated booth would put same even amount everywhere. There's different skin types, so you can have something dark for a dark person and light for someone who's light. And when a beauty therapist does that, she actually looks at your skin and she can prescribe the right solution for you. So you're never going to end up too dark or too light. It actually takes only 10 minutes to do, but you do need to let it dry. So we say with preparation and everything, give it about half an hour.
So I just stand like this for the next 10 minutes? Yes, next 10 minutes.
I think Pennie's treatment went really well. I think it came out perfect. She just needs to leave it on for overnight, so she wakes up basically with a perfect golden brown tan. After her first shower, it will look perfect.
Pennie, you are glowing in a good way.
That's good.
How do you feel?
I'm really, really pleased. I can't believe how well it's worked. So, I'm really thrilled.
And what do you think? Because you were very nervous about it.
I was terrified, but actually it was much better than I thought it would be. It was so quick.
I know, well, take us through the process, because obviously it was quite cosy down there. I had to get out of the way.
Well, what I had to do was I had to put barrier cream on my hands to kind of protect them from soaking up too much of the brown, and on my feet. And then she put blobs of cream on my fingernails and toenails.
Right.
Because apparently around your cuticles, that's where it soaks in the most colour, so because they're dry. And then, obviously, I had to wear the paper pants.
Nice, paper
Sexy.
pants. Your butt cheeks on national television.
Oh my God, I can't believe I did that. I'm really embarrassed.
Did you have to protect your hair?
Yes, they gave me a hairnet, which covered everything so that my hair just doesn't get sticky. But apparently it all washes off anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Right,
it's
okay.
just to keep you not sticky. And then they put cream over all of my fingernails and toenails so that the spray tan doesn't go into your cuticles, because that obviously can dye them
orange.
Yeah, and then you look stupid. Then I had to stand there in loads of bizarre positions, repositioning every time, and she just sprayed me up and down, and it was so easy.
But I could hear you squeaking up here.
Oh my God, the whole spraying process was freezing. It never even occurred to me that it might be cold, but because it's just sprayed at you, it's like somebody's spraying you with freezing cold water.
So we've got your tan sorted out, and you didn't used to like them either, did you? You were a bit scared of this.
I was.
And now you're a convert, yeah?
Oh yes, completely.
Brilliant. Okay, so we've got your tans, we've got your nails sorted out. The diamond's very sparkly. Just need to get onto that big, bright ginger barnet of yours.
Okay.
That's tomorrow's job.
Yep.
You don't like the hairdressers, do you?
Oh, I'm terrified.
You'll like our hairdressers. They're fantastic.
Okay.
Super duper duper.
Okay.
All right then. You ready for that?
Okay.
Make sure you catch it in part 3. Welcome back. Okay, so what do Nicole Kidman, Chris Evans and Avid Merrion all have in common? Well, they're all ginger and proud of it. But for 31-year-old Pennie Ellis, who's been the butt of ginger jokes her entire life, it's not so easy.
Everybody always takes the mickey out of ginger people. Freckles and ginger, it's not a good combination.
She often puts her red hair and freckles down, and lots of people find them very attractive, very cute.
Pennie isn't confident about her red hair. It's an unusual colour. Some people like it, some people don't.
I don't know what she's worrying about. Naturally, red hair is a blessing, and I should know. It's natural. Well, almost. Anyway, Pennie is also naturally very slim, but as my old grandma used to say, you are what you eat. So we need to make sure that Pennie's putting the right stuff into her body to get the maximum gorgeousness out of it. So we put her in touch with our health and fitness expert. Take it away, Faye.
Hi Pennie, lovely to meet you.
You too.
On that to such a gorgeous day, and you with your beautiful tan.
I know, it's come out really well.
It looks fantastic.
Thanks.
Well, what we're going to talk about is a bit about your nutrition and your sort of general health and fitness.
Okay.
I mean, you're obviously lovely and slim, so it's not something you necessarily need to worry about in terms of losing weight.
No.
I'm going to say 2 killer words to you. Diet cola. Very bad.
Oh, no, Diet Cola's staying.
But it's got so much caffeine in it.
No,
that's the problem.
Caffeine's a good thing.
I know it's what you like about it, but unfortunately, it's a real killer. It's all about your blood sugar. I've talked about it loads with lots of other brides, and it's the same for all of us. It's really common. We all kind of go through these peaks and troughs. It's kind of trying to keep your blood sugar on an even keel is the key. If we can do that, then we can help you with weight loss. We can do everything. It's really important, really well connected to your health and well-being. The more water you can drink, the more full you feel, the less likely you are to snack on the unhealthy things. Because the Diet Coke is messing with your blood sugar, you're more inclined to eat sugary snacks.
Right.
Because you've had the high from your Diet Coke, then you're on the low, so then you think, oh, I need something else. Or I'll have a chocolate biscuit. Gives me that nice high again. See what I mean? So it's kind of like a self-perpetuating cycle, if you like.
Okay.
And it's sort of not, it's self-fulfilling and not in a good way. So if you can combine your 2 litre bottle of water on your desk with your little pile of nuts and seeds and fresh fruit, fresh vegetables that you just want to snack on, you've got yourself a much healthier approach to those snacks during the day and those times when you feel the need for something to pick you up. It's a slow release version of a kind of chocolate biscuit or a cake or something, but it will really help in terms of keeping you on that even keel and giving you the energy you need to last you through that long day. So, good luck with it all. I hope you have a fabulous party tonight and a great wedding.
Thank you very
And let us know how you get on.
Thank you.
If anyone is a walking advert for brown rice and early gym sessions, it's Faye. She looks amazing, doesn't she?
She does, yes.
As do you. You are glowing.
Thanks, I'm really impressed.
Have you had a week in the Bahamas?
Well, I wish it felt like it. But it's much better than I thought it would be.
So how was last night? Did it make a mess of your sheets and stuff?
Yeah, I did wake up this morning and there were worrying brown patches all over my nice white sheets.
Nice.
Bit scary, but everything is brilliant. I'm very, very impressed.
And in the shower, it just all came off?
Yeah, I got in and like the top layer washed away, and I thought that as I was washing and scrubbing, that more would come off. But I was deliberately gentle.
Right.
I thought more would come off, but it didn't, and it's all stuck. I can't believe it.
It's gorgeous. It really is gorgeous. Now let's talk about the ginger freckles combination.
Oh goodness, it's not a good one, is it? Freckles and gingers.
Well, that's what you think. I think you look gorgeous.
Thanks.
But have you been the butt of many a joke?
I really have. Do you know, my first boyfriend at university used to call me Freckles, which made me sound like a dog, I thought.
So a lifetime of ginger jokes.
Just horrible people.
And I bet that made you see red. Sorry, I couldn't resist it. Now then, we need to talk about your phobia of the hairdressers.
Oh yes, I'd rather go to the dentist than go to the hairdresser.
Do you go to the hairdresser or not?
Not really. I go when I have to and just literally get the bottom chopped off. I
that's
hate it. I hate it more than I hate the dentist.
No, it's going to be fine. It's
Okay.
going to be fine. We're going to give you a lovely do because you can actually make somebody look really, really different, especially with a bit of length in the hair, without actually going near it with a pair of scissors.
Oh, really?
So will you let us have a play?
Yeah, definitely. Playing's fine.
Well, we're in the right place. We're at Charles Worthington in central London, the salon of Charles Worthington, and one of his top stylists is going to be doing your barnet.
Brilliant.
Should we do one?
Yeah.
Go on then. Right. Penny, this is Mark.
Hi Penny.
Hi.
Great to meet you.
You too.
How are you?
All right, a little bit nervous.
A little bit nervous. Nothing to be nervous about. We're going to make you look fabulous. Do you want to come and have a seat?
Okay.
Mark, Penny has a phobia of the hairdressers.
Really? Why have you got a phobia?
I've just always had really disastrous haircuts.
Okay.
Dreadful.
Well, we're not going to be cutting today. We're going to be showing you like a few different...
Ace.
No scissors at all. We're going to be showing you a few different styles. We can have a real play of your hair, make you feel as comfortable as possible. We're going to make you look really glam. So I've been having to think about, obviously, wedding hair. If you hold your hair back, you've got gorgeous hair.
Hasn't
really,
she got gorgeous hair?
Amazing hair, so shiny. Is this your natural colour?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
See,
It's
people
beautiful.
pay. People pay to go this colour.
People pay big bucks to go this colour.
Look.
So, I'm thinking about different sort of styles of your hair. We can sort of have a little play around. We can maybe put some waves in, some really sexy, glamorous waves.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Maybe do one look that's going to be down, kind of flowing over the shoulder, and then maybe we could do another look that's going to be sort of put up off the face, so you don't have to worry about your hair sort of on the day. But I think if we get started, have a little play around and see how you feel.
Brilliant.
It'd be great.
Yay.
Do you want to come through then? We'll get your hair washed straight away.
Sure.
Come through.
Lovely. And I'm going to make myself scarce, otherwise I get in the way.
Pennie should be really, really, really proud of her hair colour. You know, people pay a lot of money to have warmth like that injected into the hair. With warmth, you get a really nice shine, and the condition looks really, really good. So I think she should be really proud of it, and you know, enhance it and embrace it. It really complements her whole look. So I think she should be really pleased with it.
Feeling?
Oh, so relaxed.
What did you have a head massage?
Oh my god, it was amazing.
Oh, I'm so jealous. Is he good?
It was brilliant. I practically fell asleep.
Really?
Oh, it was wonderful.
Remember, no scissors. No scissors. I don't see scissors. Can you see scissors?
There's none around.
There are no scissors here. Okay, I'm going to let him get on with it. I can't wait to see the finished product. See you in a bit.
See you later. When I first saw Pennie's hair, I thought her hair was gorgeous. She had amazing colour. Hair was quite sort of straight, so we just instantly thought it'd be really, really nice to put some really sexy waves in there, bring out a bit of natural body in the hair, enhance the natural shine that was there already, and just to look very, very natural and kind of polished but not too done. Has your hair got a natural wave to it?
Underneath, yeah, like on this bit around here,
Yeah.
going into ringlets.
Do you ever wear it like that?
I can't make it stay. I can't make it stay
So
put.
try using some kind of like a light mousse and just like scrunching it into the hair, and just even if you just like twist your hair and put it up in sections,
Yeah.
let it dry like that, and then when you take it down, it'd be really, really defined. It'd be gorgeous. Every day in the salon we do lots of sort of styling on hair, not necessarily cuts or colours. You'll be amazed at what you can do with hair using the right tools and the right products to really give you sort of different looks and wearable looks that people can manage and do their hair themselves at home, you know, which is really important.
Turn my key, you're looking for a little more than Bon and me. I told you once and I showed you twice, but you never ever seem to wanna take my advice. You're so naughty, naughty but nice. You try to
By playing around with it, you can achieve sort of different looks. You can pin the hair to make it look shorter. You can obviously sort of straighten hair or add sort of clipping extensions and things like that. You know, you don't have to associate going to the hairdressers to having it cut. It's more about sort of maintaining the hair, getting maximum sort of condition and shine, and maintaining a really good look.
I showed you twice, but you never ever seem to want to take my advice. You're so naughty. You're so naughty. You're so naughty. Naughty but nice.
What do you think? Looking very glam.
You are a babe.
Thanks.
So what we're
really
doing now,
lovely.
we're just going to literally pin a little bit up because we've seen it down, just to get some of the hair off the face,
It's very Bardot.
isn't it? It's very, very
Very
sexy.
Jane Fonda and Barbarella.
Absolutely.
You've got to love that look.
Oh yes.
Fantastic. So how does that feel, Pennie?
It's absolutely amazing. It's brilliant. Yeah.
You love
Good.
it. She loves
You
it.
look great. You look really glowing. You look really, really cool. Really glamorous.
Fabulous. Thank you so
Cool.
much.
No, you're more than welcome. We're great to meet you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank
okay,
you.
take care.
Thanks. So, Pennie, this is Kate. She's
Hello.
our makeup artist. She also works magic. She's going to make you look beautiful. Not that you aren't already, of course.
Shall we start?
Yeah.
Okay. I've been obviously chatting to Pennie and talking about her freckles.
Yeah,
it's
she
not
has
an
a freckle
issue,
issue.
but
She thinks
well,
it's an issue.
I mean, what we're going to do is we've never used foundation before, so I'm going to show Pennie today how to use foundation without feeling that she's covering her freckles up.
Yeah.
So we're going to enhance the radiance of her skin, but still showing your freckles through
Brilliant.
that. So should we start with that?
Okay.
Firstly, when I met Pennie, I looked at her and I thought how pretty she was. naturally. Obviously, I understood that she had a little bit of an issue with her freckles, so I had a good chat with her, and we decided that it wasn't something that she hated, but at the same time, I think it was something that she wanted for her wedding day not to be so obvious. I decided to use a foundation. What it does, it just takes that slight freckle obvious look away and gives it a really nice natural radiance. Now, another way of applying eyeshadow, some people do use their fingers. I think it's personal preference.
Yeah.
Some makeup artists like using their fingers, it just depends.
No.
I always use a brush. Now, at the moment, you've got quite a definite line, but I'm going to go through and start taking that out in a minute. Eyelashes on Pennie today just to give a bit more glamorous look. There are individual lashes that you actually glue on to your individual eyelash of your own. They can last up to sort of 24 hours, obviously providing that you look after them, maybe even 2 days, depending on how much obviously water you use on your face, and it just gives it that more flutter, you know, more glamorous look. Some people prefer to use mascara before they apply their eyelashes, but with Pennie's eyelashes, they were fantastic. They were naturally long. Afterwards, I just put a little bit of mascara on the bottom. That was it. Overall, I think Pennie was really pleased. Her hair looked great, and I think she loved having fuller lips. Voila!
Can I look in the mirror?
You look gorgeous, Pet.
Have a look.
Oh my goodness! Wow! Those eyelashes are amazing.
Okay, so how do you feel with your eyes now? I mean, we've gone for really quite a different eye colour.
Yeah, I never would have thought of wearing this sort of colour, the greys and blues, because obviously I've got brown eyes, so I tend to just go for browns and greens. It's amazing.
Good.
It's gorgeous. And you know what? The other thing that I've noticed is every time you have a look, your beautiful nails set off your beautiful ring, which is set off by your beautiful tan, and your hair looks beautiful. In fact, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, you just need to get dressed. So I'm going to let you get dressed. I'm going to head down to London's trendy bar Soho in, yes, you've guessed it, Soho, where all of your friends and family, including fiancé Simon, are waiting for a little bit of this. How are you feeling?
Very nervous.
Why are you nervous?
The cameras, she's behind the curtain, everything's been built up for the last 2 hours. It's getting a bit emotional.
See you in part 4. Welcome back to the show. We've been making over 31-year-old Pennie Ellis from London, whose freckles and ginger hair have been ruining her life.
Everybody always takes the mickey out of ginger people. Freckles and ginger, it's not a good combination.
She often puts her red hair and freckles down, and lots of people find them very attractive, very cute, and see nothing wrong with it at all.
Pennie isn't confident about her red hair. Some people like it, some people don't.
And now I'm here at London's coolest venue, Bar Soho, with some of Pennie's friends and family, including fiancé Simon.
Hi.
How are you feeling?
Very nervous.
Why are you nervous?
The cameras, she's behind the curtain, everything's been built up for the last 2 hours. It's getting a bit emotional.
She does really, really look different.
Well, OK, well,
Is there
let's
anything
have a
that,
look.
Is there anything... Well, OK, all in good time. Is there anything that we could do that would, you know, upset you?
Short of shaving her head, I don't think so.
Oh, you see? That's unconditional love, that is. That's having a fiancé. Now, Sister Sian, how are you?
I'm all right, thank you.
Is there anything that we could have done to her that you know she'd hate or she'll be uncomfortable with? Because you know her better than we do, obviously.
Oh, I guess doing something silly with her hair, maybe a bit of back combing or, again, shaving it all off. Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
She'd make a really lovely bride, wouldn't she, with a grade 1 all over, you reckon? Nice. Marge, I know you don't want to talk to us, Mummy, but you've got to. Are you going to be proud mum?
I'm always a proud mum.
Are you going to cry when she comes to that curtain?
It depends. I think from what you've gathered, we're all a little concerned that if you've done anything to Penny's hair, see the reaction, this may be a bit of a problem.
Well, she had a phobia of the hairdressers, didn't she?
Oh,
we cured
yes.
her of that, don't you worry.
Oh, right.
It was tough love, though. So, are you all ready to see the new, improved, fabulously beautiful Penny?
Yes!
All right, then. Come in, Pennie Ellis!
Yeah!
Come on. Simon, give her a... Oh, look. Oh. Oh.
You look gorgeous.
Oh, can you say that again?
She looks gorgeous.
OK, so what's your favourite bit? Take it all in, drink it in.
You're disgusting.
I shouldn't have... You know what? Words weren't needed there, were they? Penny, what do you think of your makeover?
I think it's amazing. I can't believe all those little things put together have made up to all this.
Favourite bits? Nails, tan? Do you think?
I'm very, very pleased with the tan. I'm much less orange than I thought I would be.
You really thought you were going to be orange, didn't you?
I really did.
I
was worried about that.
You look like you've been in the Bahamas for a week, as I said before. In fact, I've had so far say tan envy, hair envy, nail envy, makeup envy, everything envy. Yeah. I can't wait to see the back of her, frankly. Sian, what do you think of your sister?
I think she looks absolutely beautiful, and I especially like the eye makeup. Penny doesn't often wear that much makeup around her eyes, so to have something, and also it's a different colour. She often wears brown around her eyes, so to wear the blue around her eyes, I think she just makes her look beautiful.
So, you know what? It's sort of a smoky grey blue, but it really looks good, doesn't it?
It does. It
she
looks
can
beautiful.
carry quite a bit of makeup on her eyes. What do you
Yes.
think of the eyelashes?
I really like them.
Yeah? Will you make her do that on her wedding day?
I will do, yes.
Well, in fact, I think maybe our makeup artist might be hired for that day, mightn't she? If she's available. Yes. Marge, what do you think of your beautiful daughter? Daughter number one.
Well, she's always been beautiful, so to have this is just sort of an extra on top because she's so stunning anyway. But
good genes.
I have been trying to get Penny to wear more blue because I've always thought with the red hair and that it would really suit her, and so to be in blue is really sets off her eyes and her hair, and I think that's lovely. But I've always thought she was beautiful, so this is just the added little bit on top.
Wise words from Mum. Kate, she's going to cry at your wedding. She's going to bawl, and so's he. I've put money on that. He thinks he's not, you are.
No way.
Like a baby. And on that note, can I have a round of applause, please, for Pennie Ellis, the beautiful...
I think her makeup looks good. I don't normally see Penny wearing a lot of makeup, so I think she looks beautiful today.
I think Penny looks fantastic. I think particularly what they did with her hair is amazing. She quite often tends to wear it quite up and down. I think it kind of makes her look a lot more Roman, but I think it really suits her.
I love the way she's done her hair. It's usually quite straight, so she's made a lot of effort with it, so it looks a little bit different. And her makeup, she just looks gorgeous, as always.
I definitely think today has made her feel more comfortable with her freckles and her red hair. I think that I don't think she'll be so scared next time when she goes to maybe put more on her eyes or maybe more around her face. I think she'll definitely be able to do a bit more with herself in future.
I must admit, when she came through the curtain, I did think she looked really beautiful, and I was not surprised, but just impressed with the difference that you've made with just a couple of subtle changes. And I think she looks great. I'm really happy. I'm really happy.
Penny, I've snuck you away from everybody else to have a quick chat with you about the last couple of days. Have you enjoyed yourself?
It's been amazing. I can't believe how much has happened and so how much has been done to me.
I know. OK, so let's talk through the bits that have been done to you. What do you think of your nails?
I love my nails. Initially, I was slightly worried because...
Why were you worried?
Well, because my nails are so short, I just wasn't sure whether a French manicure would actually work because they're just you know, I thought that it would make my nails look really stubby. But I actually really like it, and the fact that I can't bite them is brilliant.
And the fake tan, which you really didn't want to do, did you?
I was very scared about that. But I'm not at all orange. I just look like I've been on holiday.
I know, Barbados, darling, like I said. I really wanted to have a spray tan after you'd had yours. I said to, well, I've had hair envy, tan envy, everything, but I really had tan envy last night.
Yeah.
Hair, we didn't cut it.
No, and I'm very grateful for that.
We didn't colour it?
No, nothing whatsoever apart from an amazing massage of my head. I almost fell asleep. It was incredible.
What's been your favourite bit of today?
I think all the pampering. Today's just been a whole day of pampering. It's, you know, makeup, hair. It's just been wonderful, and, you know, lovely clothes. I just feel like I've been really spoilt today. But no, it's all been amazing. Spray tan, obviously, is so much better than I thought.
Are you gonna have them now?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely for my wedding, at least.
Right, okay.
I'm not sure I could justify having one every week just to look brown, but for my wedding, oh yes.
Well, look at her. Beautiful. Gone are the freckles, gone are the ginger jokes. In their place, one very satisfied and hot lady. But I'm afraid that's it for this series of The Real Ugly Betty. This is the last one. So I'd like to leave you with some of my favourite memories and some of our best bits. Goodbye.
I know that I'm ginger, and I know that people take the mickey.
Yeah, I'm having a few problems with my skin.
I kind of feel a bit frumpy half the time.
I don't really like my ears at all.
And I've got a few stretch marks, which I absolutely hate.
Freckles and ginger, it's not a good combination.
I just really like to do something about my face and make it prettier.